Namaste! Namaste, Big Cat. Welcome back to Frequency Phoenix 555 for your message or massages. Big Cat, the planetary energies today is Mercury in Scorpio trining. I didn't say trine because a trine is kind of lovely, darling dear. But there is skullduggery afoot. Come hither, divine feminine. I got intel. As I was saying, Mercury in Scorpio trines Neptune in Pisces. A good opportunity to get to the truth of others. Baby, you need to be at the truth of others. You need to be there. Yes, it's the place to be, darling dear. To see people as they truly are and accept everything that needs to be accepted. Because none of us likes to eat that shit pie. It don't taste good and it doesn't go down well. I told you. As a fool returns to his folly, a dog will return to his vomit. And we do not, I repeat, eat vomit here at Big Cat. Oh gosh, I nearly had an anxiety attack. Eating shit pie? Oh, hell no! And don't get smoke central. I think not, Scotty. I think not. Get into the truth of others, eh? As we're able to see people's true emotions and intentions, let me tell you something. They are absolutely what? See-through plastic at this stage of the game, darling dear. You can see the F shit before they open their mouth. It's on them like white on rice, darling dear. Come hither, divine feminine. I have intel. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection before we proceed one more pour into this melee, because it's going to be you up against the karmic as you see them for who they truly are. Plastic. I say plastic. Let's call in the energies of guidance and protection. Take a deep breath, darling dears. Breathe your energy into this read. Let's see what's going on with their shit that they try to perpetrate on a daily basis. Because Big Cat... Oh, let me stop talking. Let's call in the energies first and then I'll continue. Energies up, darling dears. Good morning, Mother, Angel, Lauren Aragon, hello. Tiger Feathers, Wagwan, Fist Bump. Glad you could pop in. Who else is here? CB and Kishi, Washington. Hey, Robert Wright, first one in the chat. Namaste. I'm glad you could pop in. That you're feeling well. Are you feeling well? Are you well, darling dears? Guess what? I'm feeling what? Top of the morning, cause guess what? I found my ring. I think it was the screenshot that was sent to me on the Gmail, don't you know, by Jerome. Yes, baby, Jerome, thank you very much. You really ramped up the pressure, guys. I'm telling you, I searched high and low, and guess where it was? Amongst my perfume bottles. Who put it there? I don't know. All I know is the ring is back and it's not bloody coming off, mate. Yes. My hairline wasn't good. My life wasn't straight. I told you I had one pressure in my life and it was the ring. Thank God it's back. But somebody even emailed me. No, they left a message in the comments. Have the fairies released my ring from Nambia? All these things just amped up the pressure for me, guys. And it made me, what? I had to go night. Lay down, Case. I had to relax, blood. You see, that laugh is bordering on the crack on crazy, mate. Ah! That's how I was thinking and feeling when I was looking for me ring. Anyhow, let's dive in, Big Cats, because I already told you, you will be seeing those that needs to be seen for who they truly are. They're plastic and counterfeit, right? But Big Cat, I've told you many times, I woke up with a thought on my mind. Well, the second one after the ring, guys. I'm gonna be truthful here. Can we talk? Lean in, Big Cat. it said, release the energy. That was the thought in my mind. Release the energy. I was like, where's my marker? I can't think straight. Where's my ring? But it was just on me. Release. You need to release the energy, darling dears. You need to do a soul tie cutation. Because if these bottom feeders are on your mind, you're thinking about them when you should be focusing on your 5 streams of income and getting great. You need to cut that soul tie. As we are fast approaching, what? The harvest full moon, darling dear. Yes, baby. It's going to be landing in Taurus, I do believe. Taurus is the 2nd house. It's about your values, darling dear. So under the full moon, you will be a what? You'll be cutting that soul tie once and for all. You place your hand on your solar plexus, darling dear. And you say, I release whatever the skullduggerous one's name is, right? And then you imagine, or you can mimic or mime, cutting, go across your solar plexus. I release them. Whomsoever they, them, and is. We've got to clean it up, guys, because you have to remember you're giving them your energy. And therefore, yes, they're going to know they're a shit person because they will buck up on shit experiences. But you will also get the back end, darling dear, unable to co-create the way you want, just missing the mark, just like Luther Vandross's girl. You must, I repeat, must release that energy once and for all, darling dears. Because I'm telling you, it will tug at my head every reading. They're all up and in it because somebody's still thinking on it. I don't know who it is, but it's someone out there. As I sip my mocha, because trust and believe, I ain't getting smoked. Hey! No way, Jose. Hasta la vista to a bottom feeder. I insist immediately. Let's carry on with the read, darling dears. Right, let's get the energy around this because we're going to do the divine feminine against the karmic. What's the overall energy? Why are these critters still hanging on? I know you did make the mistake of feeding them after midnight. Yes, baby, full on gremlin, mate. Cute and cuddly? I think not. Cute and cuddly? It's going to make the crazy laugh again. Oh my gosh. Yes. Right. What's this? Yes, baby. Manifestation mode. Time for you to what? Cut that soul tie and get back to getting great, darling dear. I believe we're all going to be doing it underneath the full moon on the 19th. The harvest moon. Love the energy, darling dear. It's about what? It will be about setting your intentions as we move forward because we are fast approaching 2022. I did the what reading was it yesterday? I did Aries yesterday and I did Cancer the day before. Cancer was kind of bordering on cancelling December, but I said you can't cancel December. We're nearly into December, so you've got to go through it with your third eye and your bag packed. Right? Yes. As I was saying, manifestation mode, darling dear. You have to write down what you intend to manifest in your situation and read it out loud to yourself. Look in the mirror. Read it to yourself loud until you're comfortable, right? Because I told you already, everything you have, you deserve. And you deserve so much more. So get it all. Somebody wrote something down about you, darling dear. Is it the keyboard bully? Let me tell you something. They've never forgotten you. Some of you are marking it down 10, ensuring that you don't go down a particular path again. Do it. Set it in stone. What's on the base of the deck? Dos Vidania. Look at the mouth breathers with their mouths shut and their eyes open as they continue with the big ears, darling dear, trying to ear and eye fuck everything you've got going on, darling dear. Them have to shut up and stay in the background, in the nosebleed section. We insist. This also brings into mind what? The Scorpio energy, darling dears. Death card. A new beginning, full-on transformation. This is about you coming up above your peers. They were never your peers, darling dears. No, they were your tools to awakening to your true self. Knowing thy worth. Get into the bag. Yes, like it. Understanding that there's certain situations, it's what? Two of these and one of those. Love and light. You can't go around them anymore. And you cannot, I repeat, cannot be what? Allowing your energy to be siphoned off to the skullduggerous. You've got to let them go. That is when they will receive their true karma. They're just on the fringes of it. You're not wishing bad on them, but they're living off your energies, darling dear. Yes, sit with that for a moment. Every time you think about them, right, you're living with their energies. Worse, you've got some of them people. Listen, cats, some of you are out there still masturbating to these people, giving them are you mad? What's going on? I hear everything. Sometimes I don't like to speak because I was thinking I don't want to go down that road. They didn't take me down there, but I have to say it. Stop it. Tap it. Tap it. Cease and desist immediately. Walking around with a stinky finger over what must be gone. That contract's been written. If it's a love situation, a work situation, darling dear, you're about to jettison out of that. Can you see the cards? I don't want to burn the shiznai down. As I was saying, if it's a work situation, that contract you have with them is null and void. The word that's sticking out to me, I can see blind and bat. They were blind as a bat, and they are a bat. If they thought you was going to take and put up with the what if shit, I told you in most working environments, right, this is what? Unchecked, right, and uncatalogued psychological disorders. Some of them are jealous that you can afford to have mocha in the morning with your breakfast. Listen, contracts are being clipped at this harvest moon as you tap into your what? Your true turned up. Hey, Mmmmhmmm, glad you could pop in. You can have any kind of life you want, Emma. The fun comes from within, darling dear, because you have to understand, when you had to do the what? Be the stripper cat and strip away the toxic and the toxicity, you stripped away what? Your blood pressure factor. And sometimes it's the excitement of the negativity you were setting away. You're used to being put upon, cursed out, right? Even what? Getting a two-piece. And I'm not talking about a KFC two-piece. No, you was used to that situation. So when you cut it off, right, you felt like you was empty, like you had no direction. Are you kidding me, blood? Your ancestral team was high-fiving each other in the background. Are you mad? You're the chosen one. I know. No, I'm not doing a crazy laugh at you. I'm just saying. You have to understand. You're the chosen one of your lineage. Happiness is an inside job. You're afraid to make new friends and whatever because of what you've been through. But if you lead with afraid, you're going to get something frightening, blood. You have to call in and emit what you want around you on a daily basis. Moving forward, we don't move on. No. Moving on is if shit. It's a dark space. What is this moving on? You still got the baggages. You haven't led with the big F word. The forgiveness. Love the ring, blood. My friend is back. My precious. I'm starting to sound like Smeagol, blood. Yes! Hey! The one ring to give me my fire. Not necessarily, because I was still coming with it. Yeah. Self-congratulations, whatever. It's my day today. And my day says we are winning, darling dear. While they're all sinning. As you continue to what? Go from what? Pedestal to pedestal. Their eyes up. They're watching. Hoping you'll fail. But you've got a contract. The contract that you came onto this Malkuf to complete. Forgive them, darling dear, and let them have their karma. It's time for you to put that shit down. Forgive them. What do you mean you keep thinking of? I told you the Lord's Prayer. Go and hold a chair pose. Where's your plank? Good God, and if need be, smack the shit out of yourself, please. We need to move forward. We want the energies of power and progression, darling dear. That's what we want here at Don't Get Smoked Central. Start. Let's get another energy. Where's my soul cards? I tidied everything up. Well, I wasn't tidying up. I didn't tidy up shit. I was rearranging things in a careful manner to find my ring, blood. Because I'm telling you, if I'd have really pulled it up, we would have had to get a police team for forensic investigations and see if I've got my insurance policies intact. Because I'm telling you, I was at rip up the domicile kind of a point. That's why I had to say night night last night. I couldn't even watch the tiny houses. And you know what? My next favorite relaxation is what? Candy Crush Saga. I couldn't burst a bubble yesterday. I couldn't. One more card, please. What's this? Look what fell in the reverse, darling dear. Fear. We feel everything can rise, darling dear. You have to feel it, right? Feel it. And then cut that soul tie under the harvest Taurus moon tomorrow. I insist, darling dear. We've got great things to be achieving in them screeds. Your light is needed by so many big cats. You are here as the testimony and the guide. Can't fear anything that is dead in the past, that you've walked away from. You had to walk away. You couldn't stay there. But remember, know this, because you notice the eyes are still looking. Look at Sputnik. Yeah, hillbilly investigations are still being launched, and everything is rocking their cradle, mate. Let me tell you something. You, divine feminine, are still the hot topic in their life. Yes, I know. You are what? Being shared with any mutual audience. This is why when you leave them, you leave everything and everyone to do with them. You leave their family behind, their friends, right? Items of clothing, jewelry. Get rid, mate. Yes. Then you'll realize the diamond you thought you thunk was a diamond, bitch. It was a cubic zirconia and a cheap one to be at boot. You could have what? This is why they always said, when you wash your hands, dear, take off the ring. Take off the ring because the stone would have melted. Yes, it was a cheap cubic zirconia, one they whipped up, right, from the crack of their ass. Courage. I told you, favor always favors the brave, darling dear. This is a time for you to what? Buckle down, right, and push forward. Never backwards or to the side. And we do not, I repeat, here at Don't Get Smoked Central, move on. No, that is baggages, mate. It's heavy. Because you still got a skullduggeress to tell anyone that will listen. And remember, 80% couldn't give two monkeys, right, about your life, right? And then what? 19% is glad it's happening to you, blood. And that 1%, they will never help you. They will sit to one side. This is family members, friends, whatever. They will sit to one side while you go through hellfire and powder house. Why? Because you're always on the tip of their tongue. You walked away from a toxic friendship, a toxic relationship, a toxic work environment. In some cases, right, you have to what? Toe tag it. Put the Casper on it, darling dear. Put the Casper on it. Use the energy of the Taurus full moon to cut that soul tie once and for all. Where's my mocha? Because I ain't getting smoked, blood. I'm not. Not taking off my ring. Well, I might. Well, if I take it off, listen, it's going to be under a spyglass. Listen, there's a special cup I'm going to get to put it in. Knowing me, I'll put it somewhere else next to the special cup. Listen, blood, there is so much infinite things that could happen to this ring, but I'm not going to think about that now because we've got other things to be pressing on with, divine feminine. Let's see what you're serving. Base of your deck, Queen of Wands. Third eye on bitches and mitches. Plan, plotting, and strategizing. This is about you being extremely charming, looking sexy in them streets. They're looking at your lines, darling. You've never looked so good since you got away from what? The Master and the Scourge, the bringer of the darkness. Yes, baby, whatever that darkness was for you. Some of you are planning your new businesses. You have to realize you have that certain je ne sais quoi. You have what it takes to what? Charm the masses. This is about what? Not being allowed to be, don't allow yourself to be slipped off your gangster. You have to remember certain truths will be revealed to you today. People's intentions and who they truly were in your life, what they was meant, why was they there? You serving Queen of Wands, I'm going to keep that. What's the Karmic serving? Right, we're going to read in juxtapose. What's the Karmic serving? Look what's I'm trying to squeeze out. Ah! Drama filled. Still buffering. Give me a cat if we're back. Anyway, I'm going to press on regardless. Like I said, they're spying online. Echopraxic, darling dears, trying to copy your gangster. This is a false divine feminine. This is somebody who's what? Keeping up appearances. If they're pretending to be a good mother, it's a lie. Ask their progeny. They'll give a full statement on heinous crimes being perpetrated against them. This person is what? Filled and fraught with drama. Keeping up a brave face. Yes, I see it all, darling dears. 9 of Peas on its face. Lean in, big cat. Lean in. This person is working like a field hand, frivolous with their pentacles, right? And not getting any, what? Return. This is somebody who's in debt, darling dear. This also speaks about somebody who had body work done. Good God, you should have saved that coin and used it for your mental health. Yes, they're not making the right decisions. Base of the deck. Look! They've got a Knight of Cups on his face doing a full breakdance, Fatum in the air, as well as Panani, darling dear. A promiser's fall. This is why they're keeping it up. The appearances, they're in a situation that is filled with drama, and there is many involved. Let me tell you something about the soul tie. People think that casual sex is nothing. It's something, blood. When you sleep with people, it's a spiritual thing. You are intertwining your souls. So if this person is skullduggerous, a backstabbing and liar, you'll notice you'll take on and start imitating their behaviors. So when they're sleeping with multiple people, they've got demons on them, mate, spirits on them. Mood swings, all these different psychoses coming out. Yes. Who was it? I think it's Corinne Allard on YouTube. She did this video of the PORN stars. This lady, right? I couldn't believe my eyes. She was about to sleep with her. Hold on, divine feminines. Hold on to your calculators, right? And hide your Panani and Fatum. She holds the world record for having sex with what? 500,000 men. Right, I ain't saying nothing more. Come, why? Go to Christine. Is it Christina? Oh, Christina Alert? Yes, go and have a look for yourself. I ain't making that shit up. That's a big effing lie to tell on somebody. 500,000 men, blood. Are you kidding me? Yeah, you're serving what? Queen of Wands. This is about you what? Continuing to focus on your work ethic. This is about you what? Fine-tuning your skills. What's this? Wanting to jump up. Badass alchemist ways, darling dear. badass alchemist ways. This is about your table being set. This is also forward movement. The ones also speaks about travel. You're going to have forward movement in your life. This is about getting the tools. It could be what? Pentacles. It could be intel. It could be helpmates, helping hands. Or it could be what? People appreciating what you're serving in this season, darling dear. You've got things going on. You are mixing and blending with the Most High. Love it. Base of the deck, darling dear. Some of you are still mentally entrapped. I told you, we are going to do the once and for all cartation tomorrow. You're trapped about F shit. If you're worried about, don't be worried about them, darling. These karmic personages, they're going through it, drama filled, and it's all over them. But they're being saved from their true karma because you are still in your head about them. Some of you say, no, Case, I ain't thinking about it. Okay, then. My cards never lie. This is about what? Bringing blind justice onto yourself. Being what? Mentally imprisoned. When you've got all of this gangster at your back. The Queen of Wands plus the Magician with badass alchemist ways. This is a time for you to release that energy by any means necessary, darling dears. It's got to go. Feel everything can rise. Why not? We are like oil. We float to the surface, darling dear, where we can see the what? Fresh shit shining in the sunlight. A full-on heap of skullduggerous ways. This is about, listen, this is about you what? The Queen of Wands is confident. You're exuding confidence at this moment in time. Nobody knows what you had to do to get to that stage where you're exuding the confidence. And I nearly said competence. Yes, baby, love it. Competent of what you've got going on. Forward movement, travel. The Magician also speaks about what? A con person. Moving away from a manipulator, right? This is about you standing up on your own. They didn't know that you'd get up. They didn't know you landed on your back. They didn't know that you'd realize your hairline was important. All these things they didn't know. You need to know that shit, right? Release that energy because you're blocking your own blessings at this moment in time. Let them be tied up because I told you they talk about you in twos and throuples, mate. To any simpleton that will listen. Soon they're going to be, as you receive your accolades, your businesses take off. Once you release this last tie, darling dears. They're going to be saying, well, if it wasn't for me, they wouldn't be where they are. Listen, baby, if it wasn't for them, right? And your ancestral team saying, don't do it, Seely. Don't do it. You, divine feminine big cat, would be in prison with the prisoners. Yes! Baby, your ancestral team had to say to you, don't do it, Miss Seely. Don't do it. Yes! Hey, Kelly Parmesano. Glad you could pop in, darling dear. Fist bump. Drama and drama feed, trying to keep up appearances, right? Somebody who this could have been, well, it was love on your side. They offered to you, darling dear. They offered to you in a situation. They came and met you on a throne, darling dear. Came in with their what? Shape-shifting and mean ways. Yes, skullduggerous. A effing liar. A skin-peeling liar. Bought nothing but drama and what? Drama.com, right? To your domicile, your door, your cranium, your pocket, your handbag, your wallet, your purse. This is somebody that didn't come to bring peace. They came bearing a sword, darling dear. A backstabber if ever I've seen one. And they go for the juggler, darling dears. Right. Listen. Where's the something gone? Oh, here it is. Listen, I got my ring, everything just flies into my hands. Let me get one card on them. They want to come and tell you something. Bitch, they want to come and tell you something, divine feminine. I told you, don't listen. It's the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. You'll be brown bread or crack on crazy, looking like the crypt keeper by dawn. Don't listen. They've got something to tell. They also want to tell you about a situation they bucked upon, right? A doppelganger. This is a narcissist meeting a narcissist. It was a struggle of the evil against the wicked. Ha ha! Well, don't listen. Don't listen. The deck said don't ask this deck anymore. Okay then. We'll move on with the read. Badass alchemist ways. You have to find it within yourself to let it go, darling dears. Forgive them. Forgive them. But you have to remember to forgive yourself as well. Oh, you have to forgive yourself. Don't beat yourself up over any past situation, because from what I see, you ain't missing nothing but what? A dodged bullet. Yes. Look at this shit. Somebody's on a knife's edge. This also speaks about the backstabberation I've told you. They've turned it up, guys, because you moved away, right? You're acting like you don't see nothing. Easter Island and Stevie Wonder, but you see and hear everything, darling dear. This is a situation where you're going to what? Keep your hands clean and your heart pure. Forgive them. They're still stabbing you in every chakra they can get, every chance they can get. This also speaks about some of you are going for some kind of an operation. I'm seeing the blindfold. It's something to do with your eyes. Are you getting your vision corrected? I'm thinking of doing that. I'm thinking of it, mate. This is the first time it fell out. You see, the ring has made me a blabbermouth on myself. Shut up, Case. Okay. Oh my gosh. What's this backstabberation? Look who's stabbing you. A dick dealer, a mattress bag, somebody whose energy was flighty in your life, darling dear. This was not meant to be a permanent person. It was meant to be what? A lesson, blood. Dickdealer.com, a professional sperm engineer. Whomsoever you cut off that good seat of... My top is inside out. It's a lucky day. I didn't even realize it when I put it on. It's a lucky day for me. Let me tell you something, darling dear. They didn't expect you to cut them off. You didn't expect it. No. They are angry. They are vindictive. They want to seek some form of revenge on you. What's this? Revenge with a third party? They want to revenge on you with a tree sloth? Are you mad, blood? What kind of revenge is that? Pish posh, go on with what you got. Oh, hell no. Hockey sticks at dawn. Red flag. You getting the red flag. You're getting the Jezebel spirit, Revelations 2:20. You're also getting a drop down and get your eagle on. And I'm going to have to call what? Time on that F shit. How can they try to hurt you with a third party? Someone who's got algae in their fur. Someone who's emotionally toxic. Are you kidding me? This also speaks about feminine energy. The Queen of Pentacles is somebody mature, right? That has to back off, mate. They've got to go away. I don't know what the situation is for you, darling dear, but this is older feminine energy. Try to keep you mentally tired. They was jealous of what you've really got underneath the surface. A highly spiritual nature, darling dear. They didn't appreciate what you brought to the tableau. They laughed at you in twos and throuples, I told you. Use the energy of the Taurus full moon, darling dears, to release that soul tie. Let them have all of their own energies, and you take your energies. There's no more sharesies. It doesn't work. It's not working. Okay. What's going on with the Scourge? We see that they want to confess something. They're being pulled about by someone who is what? In love with the coin. What's this? We've got the Page of Pentacles. This is about business acumen. They're looking for someone. They're looking for help. They're looking for 2 helping hands. 2 helping hands. Oh, you want to help them? Do you want to help them? Look closely into the card. It's the King of Cups, High Commander, Decepticon, Narcissist. Sociopath, and all of the above, darling dear. This is the son or daughter of Pennywise the Clown. They're looking for help, right? Because things ain't quite working out where they at. Wheel of Fortune on its face. It's not changing. This person, if you're wondering, if they haven't changed one fig, your absence, right? Your shapely back, the law 16 that you simply had to serve, right? Sometimes in silence and in the dead of the night as you snuck away, right? They haven't changed one fig. This person is what? Looking for what? Captain Save a Harlot. I know we said we weren't going to discuss that, but that's what they're looking for. Opportunist and homosexual to the core, emotionally manipulative, right? Love to argue and fight, gaslight. Yes, they're not having a lovely time. This is why it's of the utmost import that you cut that final energy tied to them. Let them have their karma. It's only fair and right. This person is talking up a storm about you. They're wishing bad luck on you, right? If you've got a car, they want you to drive it into the ditch, mate, and you straight through the windscreen. Be careful, darling dears. Because I told you, it's the energy. And a lot of negative energy is still being directed at you by this personage or persons. Cut the soul tie. So when they're throwing out their poisonous hate, those nasty words, darling dear, it stays with them, the energy of it all. Outrageous and scandalous. Why do they want you to crash into the gutter? If you've only got a push bike, they want you to go over them handlebars, blood, head first. They want you to fail. Why do they want you to fail? You've not done anything. Oh, because they can't benefit from what you've got going on, right? And this is what? This is littlefinger. They need someone else's dream. They can't dream big. They're small fry, darling dear. Stuck in their what? Emotions. The King of Cups on its face, their emotions may popping off. And if it's not serving them, they're not happy. They're not happy. I still need to look at this one. This older female. It could be an older female, but somebody who's in a third part. They wanted to make you jealous and live on a knife's edge over a tree slough. Can you believe it? It beggars beyond belief. Don't you know? Pinky's up. Really? Listen. That's what they wanted. Let me get another deck. They wanted you on that knife's edge. Look, I can't make it up. They wanted the bad juju on you, you divine feminine, right? But it bucked up on the... Listen, you're not codependent. You're not taking on the marauders. You realize your worth now. This is why you have to cut that final soul tie. The bad vibe, the juju of it all, darling dears. Use the energy of the Taurus full moon tomorrow. We're going to talk about this tomorrow in the reading, right? We're going to go through my favorite book by Yasmin Boland. What's going on? Even my music stopped to hear what I had to say. Yes, baby. The bad juju of it all. You're not codependent. You need to understand the final, right? Look, I can't make it up. Once you cut the soul tie, darling dear, the boomerang of it all. Yes. And the benefits. I can't make this up. The boomerang and the benefits, darling dear. It's a BB. Nearly was it a BBL? It's nearly. The double B of it all, darling dear. It's a full-on whammy. Right? Look! I can't make it up. Forgive. You've got to do it, them, right? Because it's a trap and a prison for you, Big Cat. And Big Cat can't be trapped and imprisoned by anything. Big Cat needs to be free to co-create in the name of Father, God, Mother, Isis. Big Cat needs to be free. Right? Look. Take the blindfold off. Just because you're away from them, you're not in communication with them, right? They can't contact you, right? Some of them are getting to you on the astral plane, infiltrating your dreams. They're thinking about you. Listen. All they do is think about, look at them, what's that, nuts? They got their nuts up listening to everything you've got going on, mate. And they don't like it. Why? Can you see in the background? Because the door is closed, blood, bolted. And if they dare try and open it, it'd be hockey sticks at dawn. You're not having it. Spirit wants you to rip off the blindfold and realize what is holding you to the situation. Why, whatever you're doing, even though you've worked on it very hard, you're in your mind wondering, well, why hasn't my company taken off? Why am I not getting this? Why am I not getting that? It's because of the tie to this person or personages still. I don't care if it's your granny. Granny's got to go get the energy out of you, right? Granny, father, work colleague, sister, brother, cousin, whomsoever. And even if it means you've got to stand up with a list of 20 people and release them individually, you do that shit, divine feminine. You have the right as a spiritual being on this Malkuth to claim dominion of your energies at any time. Don't get it twisted, blood. Hey, hey! And it's the truth, Ruth. Pinkies up. Get to the core of it, darling. Just let it go. TKO. What's this? I didn't even see that. Did you see it? Can you see it? You see the plastic ones? They're Fugazi. Karmic. And it fell right next to them. Karmic. I can't make it up. I really cannot. Right. Can you see? Look down. There's still more to be told. Yes, divine feminine. Once you cut that final smidgen of energy that they're trying to siphon and offer you and avoid what they brought down on themselves, once you've done that, what's going to happen? Look. Baby, if you're looking for what? A true personage is in your life, right? This is the Emperor, Protector and Provider. Some call it the God card in Tarot as well. Excuse me. You allow divine spirit to do true justice to all situations. A season of resolutions, darling dear's Libra energy, as well as Mars and Aries. Balance, darling dear, will be afoot. I told you I can't make this shit up. So you better get to it. Quick, smart, and in a hurry. Get that listed. Right? Cut the tie that they've got to you, darling dear. It's holding you back from your true infinite possibilities. Cut the tie. Jesus Christ. Look on this F shit. They're going to come through with the copper hopium, guys. They want to see if they can get back in, right? Because their foundation is destabilized. No, baby, they're full of zemblanity and they're to be avoided. Avoided, right? Law 10 of the 48 laws of power, right? When you allowed them to be around you, they did law 1 of the 48 laws of power. They tried to outshine the master with fucking ease, right? Whole naked babies, outside pregnancies, right? Lies that will make you what? Peel off your skin and scream like a banshee into the night. You're strong, darling dear. This is about you what? Sorting out your cranium. Cut that soul tie you so Big Cat can be free. Favor favors the brave. Yes, you care about ours, but you know what? You need to stick a pin in it, blood. Stick a pin in it! Cause it's toxic. Hey, hey! Base of the deck. Leave them with the negative actions, darling dear. You must leave people with what they co-created in their mud hut. You must. Leave them with all that negativity, right? Because your ships will surely come in, reaping what you sowed, so you can focus on your long-term, darling dear. Your retirement plans, listen. Because you will have multiple options. Release them. I insist. What about them? Because, boy, I don't even know what question to answer after this melee. This cacophony of F shit. Excuse me, let me sip my mocha. They're trying to come, but either they're trying to manifest you back tried to make you jealous in a situation. If it was a work environment, this was a bitter bitch, a hardcore bitch, a kind of a T-Rex kind of a bitch with the short arms, the T-Rex arms, getting in everybody's business, making all of their co-workers' life hell with their T-Rex arms. Yes, it's all coming out now, darling dear. So I'm telling you, where's that other deck? The cards was hiding from it. They don't want to talk about them anymore. What's this? Right? This is about movement. They've got some kind of change coming towards them. Sudden movement. Could be traveling, hopefully to prison. Right? Spiritual prison. They'll be traveling quickly. I told you. They're moving quickly. What are they moving quickly towards? Right? Listen. What they truly deserve. High Commander Decepticon. They're going to get it in living color, mate. They're going to see everything they sacrificed themselves to, right? They see that they sacrificed and gambled on the big cat. Yes, baby. And they're going straight to where? Spiritual prison. The King of Swords in some people's tarot is also Father God. Listen. I'm telling you, listen, if I smile anymore, right? I don't know. I feel like the Cheshire Cat with the cream. God is saying, loud and blood, release that shit. Because they're going straight to prison. You don't want to go with the blood. And don't let them siphon your energy. Release that soul tie under the harvest Taurus moon tomorrow. I insist. I don't care, as I said, if it's a list of 20, do them one at a time. They did you one at a time, didn't they? And some of them did it in a consortium to what? Perpetrate this what? Heinous crimes against the big cat divine feminine. We already saw someone brought in a tree sloth to try and make you jealous. How can you be jealous of tree sloth with algae in their fur? I think that deserves a crazy laugh. Yeah, like that. That's what they wanted you. Laughing like that. Right? As you're being carted off to get another big fenzik. Right? Father God says, allow them, my child. Because whatever steps you take to release yourself, it will be delivered to them immediately. They're going to feel it, darling dear. They're going to feel it. Nothing like Father God coming through doing a breakdown saying, you know what? I don't like this shit. This is a High Commander Decepticon, right? Pennywise son or daughter, a liar, a stealer of energies. Yes. It was slow in coming, darling dear. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving one in the deck. But they are being paid for what? The choices they made. Divine is going to be giving out gifts, darling dear, to them. Them are going to get it. But you mustn't see it. And you mustn't wait for it. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. They know that you're Hioka. They know that what you came with, your je ne sais quoi, it's locked off. You've got their file, darling dear. We agreed it's a pamphlet. And we float tested that over the dustbin long ago. It's about cutting that last tie. They can feel it, darling dear. They realize your strength, your spiritual power. What you went through, what you put up with, what you conquered, because you are more than a conqueror. Told you, straight to mental and spiritual prison, darling dear. That's where them are go. Good for them. And they're going to be there for some time. Four of Pentacles. Locked in, mate. Locked up. They won't be let out, just like Akon said. Fist bump. Hey! Right. Let's see if there's any more messages for Divine Feminine. I'm going to push off. I'm going to come back with... the Aquarius for December 2021. Cancer, as I said, you can't cancel December. You still got to go on. Right, let's get one final deck. We're going to use the Wellness deck. Any final messages for Divine Feminine before I push off? The lady blurred. Glad you could pop in, darling dear. There's what? Purity clearly 5588. Double the strength and letting go blood. Yes, love it. What's this? Oh, love is in the air. What's this? Unconditional love. You better put self-love underneath that shit. Unconditional self-love, yes. Passion, affection, and attraction. I told you, once you cut that fine tie, lay to rest, let it go. Base of the deck, you're cutting a tie from a narcissist. I can't make it up. This still in your energy. That backstabbing female, that full-on Mitch, that doppelganger, that Judas in a Peter suit. I told you many times, if they could do Jesus like that, after he washed their feet, after they saw him feed the 5,000, no one was hungry. If they could do him so, right? Told you. Are we back? Are we back? Cat? Is anybody there? Oh my God. Because it was buffering on my end. Can you hear me, darling dears? Oh yes. Lady Blurred gave me a cat. Thank you very much. I told you they're chasing your energy. They're siphoning your energy. Cut it off, darling dear. Claim back all of your power. Remove the power grid. Remove it, right? Don't listen to them. Love Carl, listen, I told you. Whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. The simple-minded. Look what fell on the narcissist. The backstabbing skullduggerous. Listen, I can't make it up, divine feminines. That you are always going to be a hot topic in their life. Know this, but you don't have to have your energy involved. Call it back. You're a backstabber and skullduggerous, a mask wearer, right? And wearing no condom blood. Kisses from the devil himself, the strongest worker. This person will come and give you a kiss after licking the devil's balls, darling dear. You don't want that. What's this? Cupid's arrow. I told you Cupid needs to get fucked up. Quick, smart, and in a hurry. He's just giving out love arrows all left, right, and center. Not allowing us to look at our, what? Red flags. Taking our Cupid needs to be fucked up. I told you, right? Because all he keeps doing is sending snakes into your paradise. When you've made it nice. Let them chase. This person, right, is full of nostalgia, right? You've healed. Some of you are using your pendulum to make sure that you was right to leave. It's the cognitive dissonance that's been supplied to you via the soul tie. The energy. What's this? Yes, baby. Mocha time. You better sip it hot, fast, and in quantity, darling dear, so that you're wide awake when you're cutting those soul ties, right? It says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, being your true friend. I told you, divine feminines, you need to treat yourself like a what? A newborn babe, one that's been premature, that the least little upset in your environments is going to have your life on the line. We're too busy co-creating in the name of Father God Most High, Mother Isis. This is time for you to go to the next level. We've already saw the Queen of Wands. You're blessed and highly favored, spiritually gifted. Hioka. Use your discernment. Listen, whenever I watch a tarot reading, right? I do watch a few of them, but not, listen, I've got other things going on, but I do watch tarot readings. But when I'm watching the readings, I'm pulling cards on the reader. And every one of you's got cards, and I'm sure you've pulled them on me, darling dear. Keep pulling them, darling dear, because I come with the truth roof. Pinkies up. Not every reader can you listen to, because some of them will keep you confused, telling you about twin flame. I told you, twin flame is old blowtorch, right? And Cupid needs to be fucked up. Yes, I told you, fucked up. It's confusing. Twin flame. Listen, you don't, it's going to have me barking at passing cards, right? I told you. They're going to come and try and come back on the wings of a flying monkey, right? A simpleton off the short spiritual bus, right? To report, to get you involved, to report some kind of a slander. Hello, Christopher. Glad you could pop in. Fist bump. Peace and love, I see you. As I was saying, they're going to try and send somebody through with the intel for you, right? But that is when you need to be strong. We do jade when we're strong. You don't justify, you don't argue, you don't defend, and you don't explain. It's below your spiritual pay grade, and it's still a siphoning of your energies. By proxy, don't you know? Pinky's up. Are we going to get any more intel? Yes. I'm going to go to my FP555 Oracle intel. I've got 2 decks, which I've mixed together, and I've already said it many times. Who gonna check me, boo? We've got the Phoenix from the Ashes Baby and the Cat with the Whip, Khaleesi or Carl. Any final messages for Divine Feminine? Oh, came out the back end. We've got Mars and Aries energy. This is a time for action, right? Moving towards your desires, right? Initiation, self-assertion. Cut that last piece of your power grid off so that everybody can get what they deserve. What's this? Here am I cussing about them, and here is their true nature. A snake straight out of Slytherin. I told you, still licking the devil's balls, eh? Listen, they haven't learned nothing. And I told you, you are the hot topic. What's this in reverse? Right? Easter Island Stevie Wonder, they want you to be open. These flying monkeys want you to be open so that your brain can be infiltrated with if shit and fucking his blood. Don't allow it. Because you have to remember, when people are coming to you with information, is it necessary? Is it kind? And why the fuck are you telling me? Did I ask for it? And then the fourth one is, you can say, what? I'm going to tell the person that you just told me about that you said this. In fact, matter of fact, I was recording that shit because I don't like to repeat myself. Yes. Right? What did I say? You're a hot topic in that mud hut. The one that's built on quicksand in a monsoon with used toilet paper as a lightning bolt is about to strike it. What's that lightning bolt? Snip, snip, darling dear. Snip, snip. Cut that shit. Look. They've got that eye, that jealous eye, the hate and the envy. They will always have it. But it will be in the background, darling dear. Behind your shapely back. Law 16, turn your back once and for all. You are divine child. You have to be the warrior and the hero in your life. Liberate yourself. Right? From a homosexual blood. Homosexual. Siphoning off your energies. Trying to block your foundation. You call dominion over your shit. Call all your shit back. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip, and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads. I see Sonia, Dave, Job, Careers, and Products. Namaste, Big Cat. Glad you could pop in. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Divine Feminine, I'm glad you came hither to hear this intel. We're strong in them streets, and when we stand together, nobody can come up against the Big Cat. Why? Because common sense, our flip-flop, is our go-to move, and I've had quite enough of my hairline being tugged blood. Yes, so must you. So we're cutting it out, we're stopping it, we are ceasing and desisting. Don't allow them to take one more iota, not an inkling of your energies again. Cut them off, blood. Cut them off. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat, cat.